Hi, everybody. It's Karita from Piece of Cake Life. Welcome back. I hope you are all doing well. So, today we are in my bedroom. Unfortunately, there's nothing sexy going on in here today. I am embarking on 11-year project of organizing greeting cards, thank you cards, birthday cards, anniversary cards, mommy, you're the best cards. So, I am not a pack rat. Legitly, no, I'm not. I hate clutter. But I am sentimental and I do want to have those sweet memories for when my kids are older and when I'm hopefully older. I can look back and read those sweet things. And so today I am putting them all in chronological order. So after every birthday or whatever the occasion is, I'll go through and I'll just keep what I want that has something special in it. So if it's usually just something like to, from, I don't usually keep it. I want it to have some reason for me to actually hold on to it. I love thank you cards, mainly because I love writing thank you cards. I feel like when you show somebody that you're appreciative, it really means a lot to them, and it's practically free to do so. So the way that I make it super convenient for me to do thank you cards is I keep the blank cards in my car and I keep them right in the pocket of my driver's side. And so whenever the mood strikes me, I always have a note to give somebody, and then I can easily just drop it right into the mailbox. So that works really well for me. And so I'm going to give you a little creepy sneak peek to what I've been working on. Can you see that? It is all over the place. So throughout the years, I've compiled them. So they're in somewhat chronological order, but they aren't all. So sometimes it's kind of tricky to know, okay, was this 2012 or 2013? So my big tip is write the date on the card. Whatever you give somebody, make sure you write the date so that when they look back later, they know exactly what was going on in their life. I had a sweet card about something like, I heard you're going through a really hard time. I just wanted to let you know I'm praying for you. And I'm like, I don't even know what I was going through at the time because there's no date on it. And so that's something that I learned from my husband. He always puts the date on everything. So let me show you what I have going on here. What I did was I put, starting with Ethan, since he was born in 2007, I have like before he was baby, then 2008 would have been his first birthday, and then 2009. And then if you look close, I've written down the number of the year that he turned. So that way, when I'm going through, I know to put it in his proper age order, regardless of what I see. So that has been really helpful. And it's kind of intimidating. My husband is so waiting for me to get rid of this mess, but I'm getting there. And I know in whatever 30 years my kids are going to be grateful that I did hold on to these sweet things. And another tip is when you, because I've already forgotten some of these people, like somebody was Miss Katie, wrote my daughter a card. I have no idea who Miss Katie is. I'm going to have to ask my daughter when she gets home. So make a little note. If it was a birthday party, there's a little boy that we're no longer friends with. The mom just kind of stopped keeping in touch. But when my son looks back 20 years, it's going to be, who's Eric? So I wrote a little note, like how we met, where we met on the back of the card. So it has some kind of recollection from him if he does look back at this years from now. And so that was the greeting cards. What I'm going to show you next are the kind of things my kids bring home from school, like artwork, projects that they did really well on, their spelling tests. Sometimes I keep, of course you want to keep the things that they got like 100%, but I sometimes keep the things that they did not do well, and also I write something why, what was going on at the time. So let me show you how I'm doing this. I am taking these clear pockets, and every time I put something, I try to do it two-sided so that I won't have to use as many of these, but also they're going in chronological order. So starting from preschool all the way to the current, my kids each have, at this point, 2 binders. And so they've got their report cards in there, all their little, like, composition notebooks. The teachers will make, pictures of the year and give it to the kids at the end of the year for them to have. This was a news clipping from an event that I was at the Beverly Hilton, and it was the first time that I was like telling people I was pregnant with Ethan, so that will go in Ethan's binder. And that's it. So the purpose now that I am now caught up with all of my organizing, from now on I will have these little
pockets at the ready. So when my kids bring home their Friday folder, I will just take out immediately what I want to keep. It goes into that plastic pocket, and then it goes directly to the last place in the binder. And I will keep the binders in a place where I can actually get to them. And so that is how I'm keeping organized these days. Hopefully my bedroom will get back to what it's supposed to be used for soon. Let me know if you have any questions. What do you do to organize your memories? Make sure that you subscribe. So I have already taped my most requested recipe. So this is when I have people over or when I'm blessing somebody with a meal for like after they had a baby. This is what people text me with after and say, can I please have this recipe? But I'm holding out on this special one because I do want to share my recipe, but I do want to see some more subscribers. So when you start pushing that like button or that subscribe button, I'm going to post that delicious video. See you soon. Bye.